Rawr. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? All my little koi and trotters are doing right now. I'm doing. Well, I'm doing. A lot have happened in the last few hours. Like, not really few hours, but since last night, so. I might have not slept much, so. I may be a lot derpy and oblivious today as we play. So this is not good, especially since we're starting a game. I need all my brain cells and I don't have them. But could be worse. But yeah, today it's gonna be literally Dragon Day because for a very rare time we're gonna be playing retro games. And this is one that was a big part of my childhood, but I never actually finished it because I was too young back then. And also because I still did found the game a little bit hard, so I just decided that now that I'm actually an adult, for several years now, but still, that I actually do want to try to just like push myself as far as I can go with that game. So this is why we're gonna be trying this game today. It's a whole PlayStation 1 game, but I do believe it's also on the PC right now as part of a trilogy or something. Probably on Steam. So right now we are trying is the version from the PlayStation 1. So that's gonna be onto the... So we're gonna be playing on the PlayStation 1, and if I like it enough, I might try to give a try onto the PC version. But I'm not 100% sure, but we're gonna still try regardless. So yeah, today's gonna be a little dragon game. Why did I say... It sounded like gay, I didn't say that. It's gonna be a dragon day and not a gay dragon. Dear Lord, my words today. So yeah, that's gonna be the game for today. I don't know what's gonna be the game for next week because I always try to have at least like 2 games per slot. So by having that, I know that for sure I can do that. I could put Crash possibly on the other one, but I'm not quite sure. I don't want to have like too many 3D games because I'm not too good at 3D games. I'm considering maybe some very very old games that I never actually been able to finish when I was younger, and they are hard. And I do kind of want to finish them, so I could consider playing them until I lose my sanity, and then we just we deadly just stop that. Because I've been hanging out the Ninja Gaiden series, and there's also a lot that I can actually find on Steam and everything. They are mostly 3D though, but it's still a universe I kind of want to push a little bit. And as the head will say, I would like to get good to that game. So since I always been struggling a lot when I was young, I kind of want to just do that. And I do actually also own the original copy, same with Spyro today. So I'm not doing 100% illegal. I do own the game, I can take picture of it. So yeah, the same with Ninja Gaiden too. I'm considering that, so that might be a possibility that we have like very very hard games on the other day, and then we have just the little Spyro just being very cozy and fun on the side. So that's a possibility. I think I went maybe 1 or 2 worlds in Spyro. I also don't remember anything because it's kind of like all over the place. Like it's very open world, and where I think is actually the right place might actually not be the right place. So I have no idea where I'm going to just throw myself with this game. And also as I was saying, the 3D of it, I'm not really good with it either. Luckily, it's more easier for me to actually play this game than playing like, for example, not Majora Mask, but like any Nintendo 64, because that game, considering that the way that it's actually made, it's with the PlayStation controller, which is very very similar to the Xbox layout of button versus Nintendo just having like an extra setup button on the side with the C buttons that were actually like the yellow one, and the A, B, of course, buttons. And then you have a few analogs here and there, and oh my god, no. So yeah, that's why if I actually ever do anything N64, since I do have some games I do want to replay as well, I may try to get the USB controller that I've seen online, if they are still selling them. That's gonna be something I may actually just try to get at some point, but anything else like Super Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, computer games in general, they all kind of fit on the same controller. It's just the N64. I could play that on the Xbox controller, but it's so weird for my brain that I cannot comprehend that correctly, so that might be the only exception. Like heck, I was able to play Genesis onto the Xbox controller without issue, but whenever I tried to just play Links to the not Links to the Past, but Links from Zelda Ocarina of Time, I'm struggling so bad with the camera angle and everything, and you're gonna see that even this game, the one I'm playing right now, which is Spyro, it's gonna be also a struggle as well. But having the control being a little bit more easier for me, it's gonna be a little bit more easier. So we're gonna cross finger that everything goes. So since we do not have too much to talk today, we're gonna be just moving straight to that. As for the game for tonight, I'm considering possibly that we play what's it called? Possibly Dave the Diver. More than likely. I do want to actually get that game done and finished as well too. I might also do when I was talking of like the extra days of just playing games that are actually not planned. Like for example, if I just decide to play on a Monday out of nowhere, I may actually just end up doing these on days that actually that I can actually have like Ryu actually there to actually help me out with the sushi part. But it might actually be on a half days. I could actually try to consider doing that so I can chip away a little bit at the story, because we still have a lot to actually cover. But that's still gonna be put as a vote onto the Red Hub, so you guys are still not gonna miss anything. You will be able to just get what you actually didn't manage to see and what's not. So nothing is lost. That's the best part of it. But yeah, let's just get to it. And as usual, the good old disclaimer, I do own this game in physical. And do let me know if it is too loud too. It should not. And that threw me back. I know that the voice acting is extremely horrible in this game. But also, it was like one of the starter game, I think, from this game. From this console, so... do not expect too much from that. Just start a new game. As you can see, even like the past game that I have is not very far either. That was like very old. That was also the first game I had when I was a little koi, so... I got the console and I literally just got that as my first game. Just put this one there. There you go. So it might sound silly, it might be something outdated, but...
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000? What about this Ganasty Gnorc character? Now I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Gnorc is a simple creature. Simple! He has been contained in a remote world and
Look
is
at our
no
face.
threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
This is so old. Just by the acting, you can just tell like right away. So once we have the music, I'm gonna be trying to get... How is it for you guys? Is the sound good? Too loud, not loud enough? Oops. You guys are nothing. Alright. So we are back with this. So yeah, as I said, like, everything is wonky. I need to press like buttons on the side just to get the camera correctly, and if there's no way for the camera to move, it's causing trouble, and oh my god.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Alright. So here's our first task, finding dragons, and that's all I know. So I'm gonna be not talking when the dragons start because sometimes they give advice and everything, and since you guys know me being a very obvious little dragon at time, let's just make sure that we have as much help as we can give ourselves. So what I remember is that we can collect a lot of stuff. I don't know what the collecting does. Trying to focus on this guy. Oh my god, the camera. So yeah, you cannot really just collect all of the gems and everything. I think it gives you some rewards and stuff like that. So we're gonna be trying to get the gem if we can. And any secret if we cannot really just reach them, that's the thing too. Oh my god. Yeah, in this game the water is like yours and me in here. Your health is pretty much displayed by the little dragonfly? Yeah. Oh my god. It's gonna be hard.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Let's just get here. There's a lot of save. Go just get some gems, go to rinse and repeat. That's something I wanted to say at the same time, just getting so distracted by the game. So technically to heal little Sparks, as he was saying, I need to find animals on the map that I cannot see bump into. For example, these little guys over here. Does he hate butterflies? Now he's back to full health and everything, and that's all I remember from this game, so that's gonna be discovering this game altogether, because I'm extremely clueless on what I'm doing, so bear with me. Did you guys play that game when you were actually younger? Or did you even like were you a PlayStation kids, or were you like Xbox kids? I was mostly a N64 and PlayStation. I didn't really get the chance to play the Xbox though. Not that there was like a lot of games that I was actually interested by then, so... It's a little bit of platforming. And this is why I'm not doing Zelda right away. You just see me struggling with the camera and everything. So if I'm to be struggling with cameras, I do want to have like a good programs first. I said a good camera. I meant to have like a good control lens. Literally first instead.
Cool flash! Do that again!
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
So I guess it's some kind of challenge? Gonna get the last one over here. I was about to say, where's my speed button? There's a lot of game back then I kind of wanted to play, but I never actually got the chance to. Whoa, that could have been very bad with the water next to us. So there's nothing, there's just a balloonist to fly to another zone. This is not what we want yet. So yeah, things gonna be a little bit wonky for a while. I'm still making sure that I'm learning how to control the angles and everything. So whatever I'm capturing right now, I have no idea what I'm doing. I should have not went there first, but apparently I did. Oh well. Got distracted and literally went into a whirl, but it's not too bad. So yeah, if they actually have like a little shield like this guy, that also means that you cannot actually damage them. We do have a chest here. It's also made of metal, so you cannot do anything. That's the same thing that happens if you do that with the little guys. Like sometimes you will see them being like immune like these guys, but you can actually just like run into them. Still works regardless.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
So it's pretty much just all saying what I'm saying, so... That's the sad part. We need to get them, so we need to watch what they actually say. But most of the time I already know what I'm doing. Like, you're not telling me anything new, old man, but... Oof. Gonna need a little froggy. Right, so we're not leaving here until we are 100% of crystals. Because I think the artisan actually need all the crystals, so...
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Why do they give the advice once you got obliterated to get to them? I will never understand that. So we're not going home quite yet, because our goal is to get as much of the crystal as we can. Alright, we just feed the dragonfly. Dragonfly's doing good. We got all crystal from that area. I think there's one there, yeah. But yeah, I never really knew what was the story of this game, pretty much. I did came with a little book back then. I think I did kind of read the little book, but still, even now, I'm not even quite sure what happened. So we're like tiny little dragon, living all peaceful, and then there's a bad guy that thought we is a drugs, and that's all I think there is to the story. I mean, back then, this story is very like simple. It's like, why making something complex if people actually just enjoy and have fun with simple things? And that's the same thing with these big guy. Metal part you cannot do anything, but as soon as they actually turn around, it's when you want to actually attack them. There we go. Another butt to my collection. Let's get another dragon that's gonna say something that we already know.
Psst, Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Just so sword something. I feel like whoever made this peach farm, Spyro, is kind of odd. Like, every time I just get these speech that they actually have in game, I'm just like kind of low-key, a little bit cringing, but at the same time, it's a whole game. It's cozy, it's fun. It's childhood too. I mean, the game is not, as far as I remember, it's not very targeted to adults, so of course it's gonna be like much more like kind of kiddie theme in a way, but man, I'm still cringing something at this game. I just thought of that little dashing. Alright, anything else in here? A little froggy. A lot of froggies, in fact. We did have a key, so... we got everything, I believe. So we went there. That was the starting point. We went down there. There's literally nothing in here. That was starting point, yeah. So I believe it was that way? That way and outward, unless it was the previous one. So if we miss a dragon, then we miss a dragon. Just give it a little save. That's the best thing. There's like so many saves that you can just constantly have in this game. So I think we have all the crystals, so... stuck in them all. As you see, like now, I think you went to hide in here, did you? So any monster that we already killed now is gonna be dropping something completely different this time. It's just to tell you that you already killed that guy and stuff, so. Have we down there? Nope, we didn't.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide, and...
You know what? I'm done with these guys. If I know the advice, I'm skipping. Oh, I didn't hear you die. Give me the crystals. So there should be things on the side. No! Ah! God dang it! So much for that. Oh wait, I see a crystal. We're getting close on being done with the crystal, so that's good. See more over there. But yeah, Spyro as well, considering this is retro, and we are accomplishing this stream, we're gonna be trying to push as much as we can with the game. And if I struggle too much and I don't have fun, that's when we're gonna be quitting on it. That I don't want to finish the game, it's more of like I'm not having fun and you guys not gonna have fun indirectly as well too. There we go, 100. So we got everything. I'm not sure if we have all dragon, but we have all that we can get crystal wise. I just need to find more portals, explore and see what we can get from that. Have we done this one? I don't think we did. Stone Hill. Still want to explore before I get distracted again and wonder if I did or not. That thing is not ready. Because I know we need to do something with the portal, so that's why I was doing that. That is done. That is... What is that guy? Nope. So we're done. When we... I believe that we should be portal now. Not the cheese! No, it hurt me in my soul. Thank you for the reading regardless. The cheesening. Hi Reeve, how are you doing today? I do not trust that guy on top. He went a little bit retro today, speaking of dice. I was not expecting a hole there, but I guess we are into it. Oh, I see.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
For once I have the same reaction as Spyro, being like, now you're telling me that. Oh, I wanted to save. Eat me back, I wanted to save. Is the chest making weird noise? I thought the chest was grunting. I was like, man, what the heck's going on here? I think it's that guy. There we go. Right, once again, trying to get as much crystal as we can. So there's a thing above us. Now the question is, how do we reach anything? Guess it's just time that fast that we get inside that old tunnel then. Am I having a fever dream? I hear someone, I don't see them. Might be in the other screen here. Well, I don't think it's the program I use that is actually causing issue with the graphics and stuff. It's Gandalf! Guys, it's Gandalf! Ah! I shall pass. After getting it in the face. That's a lot of old men. What is he about to try? I shall pass. You don't have the last word, old man. Oh my god, this guy. Alright, butterfly is fed. Is there anything else I need to catch? A chest.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
That's it. I was expecting something much more useful, but alright, okay. I know, I was expecting like maybe like, oh, if you do that, it's gonna be extending your flight. But no, the complete opposite. Trying to find like if there anything I can get. There is some there. Did we save? I forgot. Good old rule of saving. It's better that you have like plenty of saves than literally I've done. Alright, how are we doing in here? Are we out of bound yet? I see a chest. Right, get another one. I love game that actually kind of reward you for exploring like this. How will I know if I get everything in here? I'm gonna be here forever. Right, we are in the 90s, so we only need a few more to complete the collection. I was about to say, this is a very dangerous thing to put me on a little ledge like this and not expect me to fall, and then I proceed to literally just fall 2 seconds before even like seeing it. Hilarious. The end is here. No! I'm missing one more. Oh my god, that's gonna be hurtful. I hear the chest, but I did not see the chest. Where would the crystal be? Inside? I am confusion. Oh, we can get more than 100. Okay. So this one has more.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
That one has a very thick accent there, Lord. Right. Get the camera correctly. Smack that, guys. I remember there was a little guy earlier just smacking us that I never seen, but I heard very loudly. This is the one that gave me the platform to go in the air. I don't think from here I can get onto the other side. I can, alright. I feel they all— oh, I found you guys. Come back here. Come back here. I'm gonna get you. Ah, frick. Get over here. Right, we get an egg. I don't know what the hex do, but we have an egg. Let's just check any crystal that we forgot because we were chasing a little shit. I feel it's connecting with the other one. There's a lot of shiny stuff. Shiny stuff over there. Stuff. My god. My English is already failing me. Hold on, is it really shiny? It is shiny. I was bracing myself for that guy. I was expecting you, my dude. I still remember playing a lot of that game I saw on the emulator, not emulator, on the Jump Packs games. I don't know if you guys haven't seen know about
When you
these.
free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into...
You're telling me how to save now? My dude. Then you should have said that as with the first dragon, not this one. No, I'm not ready to return home, so I do still have crystals. I want to make sure I cut as much dragon as I can. Just try to get back there. Thank you for the headbutt. Oh, oh, you got me distracted. I almost went off the map. That was terrifying. Where's there so many sheep up here? I think that was the... Alright, it do bring me back there. And it does loop, alright. But thank you for the headbutt. I love headbutt. Trying to be a good dragon. I was about to say something and then I hold myself because those who knows. I guess I just looped that one again. Gonna give it one last try and not of running around but just like map wise. So we're still missing that one key that isn't there. There's a big castle there that we did. And it's empty. My sense of direction is getting confused here. And then we have this here with the teleport there. That we also did. Ha! We at least got one, but it's still not helping us 100% on that. Why is there a little arch? Give me something with you. Do you hide any secrets on there? I think not. Doesn't seem to have anything on top either. Alright, so we did that. Then my only other option would be that one. I do believe that we did that one too. Yep. So I'm not sure what else the game wanted us to figure out, but I think we did a good dig on this one. Yeah, I see something. Bring me back, bring me back. And I see it, I want to kill her. Well, honestly, curiosity did pay. We did empty that full, right? It's on the full, yeah. Right, so we do have the key, we know where the key actually lead. So we might be able to finish it after all. That's why I say that this game can be a little bit tricky at times, because there's no lead up. Like, the heck you mean I'm missing 4? Where could the 4 be? I'm done with this one. I'm losing my bubbles for the last few one. Just make sure we save at least before we go. 4 more. Where do you hide those? No. I still don't see anything. Alright, I give up on that one. We did a good chunk, so I'm not complaining on that. Alright, so we did 2 portal. And we got most dragon out of each portal too. I think there was like the big guy head somewhere. There's also that guy that lead us to somewhere else, so maybe try the big dragon head and then try this. Ow, my face. Where was the dragon head? Not here. I think that path. Yeah, there we go. Let's just save, try this thing. If it is not doable, let's just take the other thing on the side. Toasty. This thing Toasty remind me of that old Mortal Kombat thing with the guy just going Toasty. Is it the bus room? I have no idea. Things are getting spookier, definitely. He has puppies! Yeah, it's getting spookier. Not trusting my skeleton here. The gods. Not the gods, the dogs are terrifying. That little jump that you do and I'm not expecting them is making me very spooked. Alright, that doesn't seem climbable. But that's the thing with the old platforming, sometimes it could be the right path and sometimes it could just be, you know, let's just throw a person and make them jump at the wrong place because we can. Oh, this is bad. I don't have anything to give to Sparks. The music's banging though. It's just using the usual music and just like... At least I just get the save before to just do something stupid on the side.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
Mm. Do you happen to have anything for me to heal? No? Alright, okay. Didn't want to. Oh. Ah, hell nah! Fuck that guy. I ain't going to see that little funny guy with the side. No. Be careful, brain. You turn carefully the camera. There we go. That's a good dragon. What? Yeah, fuck. Oh my god. I literally have nothing. That one dog scared the hell out of me. And we're not even playing a horror game, that's all that it is. Let's just see what I got there. Hopefully they restart the little sparks when we play next time. And there's nothing here. So I am forced with that motherfucker at the end. Oh my god. I am dreading this, man. I'm dreading the dog more than the man now. The timing of the dog, oh my god. I need to time my bread. Oh, ow. Everything hurt. You know what? I might just run. I was expecting the boss to be more complicated or something. And they don't seem to make the game completely restart when we do this. Right, give me things. You damn sheep. Right, we got all. Let's go, we finished the boss. Alright. Give me sheep. There we go. Give me a proper save. Thank you. Right, so I think we got everything for the first wall. So that means we should be getting to the guy that led us elsewhere. If I can find the guy. I wasn't sure if I would actually get able to be controlling everything, and it's doing decent right now. Marco the Balloonies. The Peacekeeper wall, if you like. Yes. But the Peacekeepers, there's no more dragon over here. I think someone has made a mod for the game called Stray. And instead of a cat, you could literally just have Spyro and stuff.
Welcome to Peacekeeper, Spyro. Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Really? That was the advice?
Eh.
Alright, so we have about 20 minutes still, so we're good. We need to be extra careful of it. Can I use his cannon? The intrusive thoughts. Chat, we're gaming now. Let's go. Alright, so the bunny is just gonna be giving us thing in here. I'm not going yet to the dry cannon. Because we want to do a little bit of clear out first. I think technically the master would have hidden there. But by us literally just like blowing it up. It does not happen. We have another portal here. There we go. And they were showing a butt. So okay. That does happen. The good old 80s sinness.
Hi, Spyro! Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Why are you giving baby advice still? My dude, these advice are not doing anything. Alright, if they put that here, it's probably because it's conveniently... Would be a shame if I were to shoot the chest perfectly like this. I think I saw another one. The same right there we go. Perfect. Alright, now to not step into the goop. I don't remember being in this zone before when I was young. Wait, hold up. I was about to say, there's probably a trick about that thing. Wait, oh my god, I thought I would die. My camera is dying over here. There's a chest with highs because I hear it. Spyro, please. Thank you. I have way too much right now, just make sure that I save first. Because all it takes is one death and I lose my gains. There's bunches here. So it seems that it is more than... Just save still. It's more than 100 on this one. Noted. Hey, thank you for the raid! Welcome everyone! Thank you for the raid, Taco! How are you guys going? As a matter of fact, what game were you actually playing before? That's good to know, nice. Oh, Minecraft, nice. Yeah, every time I start also just chatting, I always do the same mistakes. I just went straight with my content and then like 1 or 2 hours later is the first time I know I'm still there just doing the same things. Just playing other games and everything, and everyone is just like, you're not chatting. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, oh, in fact, I am not chatting, and I'm actually just doing the game. But thank you for bringing a gang here. Also, for the people that actually just raid, I'm a very shy person, but just to make it simple, my name is Shinnya. I'm actually a dragon. A koi fish dragon, more precisely. Because I can go from this farm to this one as well. And I do have a human farm, which is this one as well. But for today, because we're playing a dragon game, that's why I went with my little city model, so that's why I went with the little dragon model. I am mostly a cozy, casual kind of gamer, so I do a little bit of variety. I'm not much of a yapper, I'm much more of a gamer. But welcome guys, I hope you guys have fun. I'm very derpy right now, I'm still trying to learn that game. I only play it when I was a little koi, so there's a lot I don't remember of the game. Yeah. I'm kind of forced to be like that because I'm a... How could I say? I'm pretty introverted, so... Also my language is actually... I do speak a lot of French, so that's why my English is not perfect because it's not my first language. I do try my best to get my pronunciation right so you guys can still understand what I'm saying. It's all good, thank you for leaving your groups. Gonna take good care of them. And thank you for coming in, mostly. Yo, you are always welcome here, Yakai. As well as the other little yokai as well too. We may be dragon, but we don't bite. Kimchi! God, I love that cat. Thank you for the redeemed Reeve. You have a cave, so I cannot breath on you. I did everything but kill you. Hold on. There we go. Much better. So yeah, we are derpy player, but we are also a little bit of a competitionist. So one of our goals when we actually play is to try to get the game as far as we can. And I just paused because the music was a little bit loud for me. But yeah, we do try to complete every game as much as we can. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, and I'm just getting too upset, I just sometimes just quit the game. But I do try to give like a good chunk of it. So since I'm a 80s babies, I'm a big fan of anything from the PlayStation era and under. So sometimes you will see me playing some PlayStation 1 games, sometimes you will see me playing some NES game. It literally just depends. I was really too high to have like 2 games on each separate, like for example, like right now as we have this game, I might eventually next week as we put another game for that same days. So I always have a little bit of a switch, so you guys don't always just get the same content instead of just having every Thursday morning just Spyro. It's not gonna be just that. So there's be a week that's gonna be Spyro, another week is gonna be another game, but it's gonna be always these 2 games until as we finish the game. And as I was telling chat earlier, I'm kind of considering possibly doing some Ninja Gaiden, possibly. Because that's another childhood game that I had that I've been struggling a lot, but I do want to get eventually to the 3D Ninja Gaiden games. So I kind of need a little bit to be finishing at least one game. Or at least trying my best as I can. So that's gonna be for that, for example, this evening. Hydrate, thank you. I always forget that. We'll do a little bit of a CP. Thank you very much, Reeve. That's one thing we streamer always but don't forget to drink. For example, like as I was saying, for the evening today, it's gonna be Dave the Diver that we're gonna be trying to just chip away at the game. We are not quite at the end, but we're getting there. We're slowly chipping at it. So I want to actually get that game out, because after that, the next week when we don't actually play that game, we usually just play the other game, which is Promise Mascot's Agency. That is another one that we are trying to chip away, because the games are actually, both of them are actually very good games. But I've been on them for a while, so I do want to actually move on that. And as for the other games, we usually also stream only on Wednesday and Tuesdays. So on Wednesdays, we usually have in the morning any cozy game. Right now we are playing Fresh Start. I have not found my other games because we just finished the other one recently. And on the evening, on Wednesdays, it's my usual Musu Wednesdays, and that means Samurai Warriors and or Dynasty Warriors. If you like these games, this is the time to go, because this is like my not my childhood game. It's a much beloved game because I played that game for over 20 years and I'm just a big fan of it. So I do play a lot of that. That was the rush, right? Does the pot have... The pot have a singular one, alright. Can I break the pot now? No, okay. Cactus doesn't damage us, that's good to know. And also I'm not good with 3D, so... Oh my god, Can I use the pot to go up? Not quite, it doesn't let me, alright. We're learning, that's good. Can I get behind here? There we go. Curiosity always pay in that game. Always. Right, we got the pot one, we got this one. So we usually try to joke around with this game, and not this game, but like games in general, of trying them as much as we can until the sanity just kick in, and unless it's a game I really, really love. If I don't see any progression after way too long, I just move on. Because even I ask myself when I actually watch a streamer, and when I just see that the streamer doesn't have fun because the game is just being completely mean to them, I also myself as a viewer doesn't really have a lot of fun, so that's why I'm trying to do a little bit the same with you guys. So we farm as much as we can, try to have fun. There's a shiny over there. So we push, we try to have fun, and also... Oh, I should actually do that right now. You guys gonna hate me, but I do need to push ahead pretty soon. Let me just get right here in a safer place. There we go. Right, let's put that little guy there. So we're gonna go into a head. The head is actually 3 minutes. The thing is, during that time I'm not playing any games. So you guys are not missing any gameplays. It's just something that I'm forced by Twitch to actually play in the background. So during that time, don't be shy. Just go to the bathroom, go get a drink, get snacks, stretch, do whatever you need. I'm forced to actually have that, but instead of having several times that I just stop my gaming for 30 seconds, because not 30 seconds, but like for little minutes, because you can have like a whole 3 minutes, or you have like smaller one. But doing the whole 3 minutes has to give me a free 1 hour without having any ads. So that's why I really try to do it, so we have like nothing stopping us, and also just a singular one in a block instead of just having several like other that you may actually just watch other streamers and just constantly having little small ones, but has someone that actually stop for you guys to actually watch. It is a pain in the booty. So to actually prevent that, we're gonna be doing a little head breaks. It's kind of sucked because you guys just joined, but I promise we're gonna be back. There's gonna be more gaming, and you are not missing anything. As you see, the screen is still staying on pause. I promise you're missing nothing. Right, let's just get that started. Gonna be seeing you all very, very soon. I'm gonna go stretch, get drinks. Alright, let's go. And for those that we had blocks, I don't mind. I understand the struggle. You cannot see just use these. The viewing does give me a little bit of a revenue, but it's like a bunch of cents, so I don't get much from the heads either. So that's why if it was me, I would actually just like close it, but I can't. But yeah, we are head blockers welcome. We are lurkers welcome as well too. Oh, feel free to actually just enjoy the place. While we wait as well, if you haven't done it, don't be shy to give a follow, and also you can actually join us on every of these social networks. So I'm pretty much I'm more active on X, I gotta be honest. I do have a Blue Skies, not often touch because I'm not always on that. I should be more. I do try to get my YouTube active. It's mostly VODs for now because I don't have a lot of experience on editing and stuff like that. But I do try my best, so I'm still learning on that front. Yeah, and on Discord you can actually just follow us. By following us, you get actually the earliest news if I'm actually sick or something, because that's the first place I usually just warn everyone else. And as well, you can actually be able to participate with us if you want to actually join for community events. That's another possibility as well. So yeah, that's giving a lot of information because I should probably also say it a little bit like later, but it's gonna be in the VOD, so if you guys came here for the VOD, you can still get that. Just give me a sec, I'm gonna be doing a much needed stretch. That felt good. But yeah, that's usually what we do. If we have heads, I literally just stay here with you guys, do a little bit of chat. A little bit of chat, sometimes get some water, get to the bathroom if I need. You guys have a little bit of a countdown, so you know that's we abandoned, even if you actually do have like the head blocks. You're like, oh, that person is actually not doing shit. It's like, no, I'm still doing stuff. Don't worry. It's just on cooldown. It's just on cooldown, so that's why we actually have the little counters, so you guys actually know what is actually going on and stuff like that. I'm gonna take some painkillers because my head is hurting right now. Well, that didn't went well. Nothing worse than taking painkillers, and then the first thing you know, it didn't want to go in the right place. But I did learn a trick for people that struggle with the painkillers in general. You can in fact just, like, I know for several years, like I just learned it like this years. And mind you, I'm I'm pretty whole as a little dragon over here. But for several years, I always try to drink my pills by just getting my head like upward, and then get like the water and drink. And sometimes, like if the pill was too big, I will actually struggle a little bit, but I was able to actually take it. I know some people that actually do that same thing, and they are actually struggling their life with the big ones, and sometimes even choke on them. So I just learned that apparently if you tilt your head forward, take the water and drink, no matter the size, so far, at least for me, no matter the size, I have no issue at all. It just go like full and like no issue, and I'm like, what the heck? But you still have to a little bit like help yourself with the pill, like try to put it in a good position too, so you give yourself a little bit of a chance. Here I got it, I need to run after him, and I'm not too happy on this map. It looks dangerous.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't harm metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Why do you say that this late? The advice in this game, man. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you like at the end of the game. Oh, I see. I'm gonna play a trick on you. You're going that way. Can I surprise him with it? Ah, it's not hairy enough. The camera is killing me over here. Alright, I got you. You better pray, little one, because I'm getting you. I take it back. I'm not getting it. Ah! I'm so glad I didn't want to run after him forever. Right, we got 2 eggs. I don't know what the eggs do, but we got them. I'll just save before I just like eat myself off. Alright, the egg is secured. But those wondering why it's looking very wonky and what's not, is because we are literally playing the PlayStation version right now. Because I do own the original copy. I just don't own the technology that allow me to play it with the PlayStation right now. But do trust me, I do own the game. I can take picture of it later. I cannot get there without any struggles. I probably need to jump from the top there if I have to take any guess. Alright. We do have no more stress until 2, so that's nice. So yeah, our streams are a little bit on the short style, but we do have more, so we have like 2 streams per day, so that's for a total of 4 hours. And then they get that we upload onto the Red Hub. And from the Red Hub, yes, we have like the VODs, and eventually I will try to get a little bit more games. Not just game, but try to get more of more days on. It's just that right now I'm trying to have a little bit less so I can actually do streamings and also take care of my mental health, because I do have a little bit of struggle. I don't talk often of them, but I do have, especially the monthly one are the worst. Oh, the audacity of that woman. I hold myself to not say a bad word. That's the other thing, I do try my best to not say bad words, but I do have a little bit of a tendency of swearing like a sinner. And if you guys are actually curious about this form of my character, technically I was born as a koi, but I grew up into a dragon after climbing a waterfall for several years. So I'm a little bit over 100 years old. I am old. I mean, I am old in your language, I'm still young in my way. However, in my dragon form, I am sadly not able to be the big one because my chi is a little bit lacking. And I cannot spike this one. Alright, so we need to find a way for that one later. But on top of that, while I'm not just being a tiny little dragon, I'm actually a cultivator. And by cultivator, I mean the skull. You know, the kind of scholar that you see in Chinese drama, that's what I am. Because sometimes I just say cultivator and people just go straight like, oh, so you're doing like growing plants.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Gee, thanks. So yeah, so people usually just think the usual way about it, and I'm just like, no. I don't grow stuff, I'm literally just like martial artist, and also like I do martial art and also mystic arts. Ow. I don't know how I survived by having a cactus to the face, but apparently that happened. That's a thing. Alright, I see sparkle, so that means later we can go back on. Gonna save and try to glide all the way down. Alright, let's see what we have. We do have a chest at the far end. We do have that chest that I couldn't break over there. And there's a hint that I can go up there. Would I be able to glide without dying? Oh wait, that was close. A little bit too close for comfort for me, but could be worse. We're trying to get all the stuff we can here. The camera angle is a little bit bad in this game, but they are not that bad. I've seen so much worse game. But to be fair, we have to say the game is like early PlayStation era, so... It kind of just came out at the same time as... I think it was... Crash? Like Crash, the game was also getting just out as well too. I don't see anything else from my side. I do see one crystal there. That is gonna be a trap because I'm on the big one there.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind there.
Alright. So I'm gonna aim for these. I think I messed up. Yep. Nope. Okay. Alright, we're getting close. Does that mean there's more than 200? I have been bamboozled. What the hecky? No! Dang it. Alright, you guys are nothing. We're gonna edit that thing out of the VOD. Alright, I think we're good on these. Unless there was something else I was not aware. Oh, I almost hurt myself. No, that's the very, very first at the beginning. Alright. Get back up there. Give it a little save and then we gotta glide the other way. You see a chest right there. There's another one. And another one. We still have that chest that I cannot do anything. There is that thing there. So I wonder if I could just trigger it instead. Alright. There's more down there. Alright, good to know. So let's just get that chest before I forget. Should go straight there. Perfect. Right, so we go up here again, and then we want to go that way again. Please made it. Close call. It's still not showing us that we have all. It's gonna look slightly on the little nooks like this, just. This is where we were earlier. Right, we literally did everything. At least everything that I know that is doable. Just give it a little save just in case. Better have 1,000 saved than none. And this should be up there. There we go. We're gonna be taking our lead out of here. And also this is a little bit of my first gameplay of that game, so I do not know what it's needed to be done to completely fill the game or not, so... But yeah, same as I did back then. So this guy moaning us, literally. So the crystal that we don't have right now, that's why we have like little things on the side. Alright, so what was this one? It was Cliff something, I think. So we finished Cliff Down just now. So we need to not return to Cliff Down. I see more chests over here. We have Dr. Shimp. Looks like a boss fight or something. Oh, that one. That one might become a little bit terrifying for me. The matriarchy are strong in here. Just smacking their guys around. I think they keep going until they die. You do give their stuff and I don't get it. Nice. So every time there's a lady, that means more than likely there's a guy that's gonna be running after me like a kamikaze. There we go. Another one. So 144. Not quite at home yet. I mean, it's a save. Alright. I take that back. I want the save.
This guy thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I'll tell you one thing. He should watch his back.
You're telling that farm monster we already beat before. My dude. The advice in this game are non-existent. remember that boss. It was a very dumb fight. That's all I remember. And that was all of the boss. I should probably dragon save. There's way too many holes for my taste. And I don't quite trust myself in here. So I think we might end up finishing, not quite finishing this level, but ending with this level. Just trying to get like everything we can, and then after that we're gonna be ending the stream. So I can charge up my energy. What do we see else? Could be that way. Oh no! Oh hey! Oh! You guys saw nothing. I got extra from her. Does one get there? Never mind, I take it back. I know. The game forces you to look that way, while the truth is in fact that way. There's one there. No! I'm struggling with the landing over here. How does one even get there? Oh, there's more. Alright. Let's go save because we got the key and we can open the thing. No, get the thing, open the key and then... At 25. I should be able to land there. Give a little save because it's too dangerous. But right now we do have a lot of crystals. Oh man. Can we make it from here? I reckon we can. There we go. We did everything down there, so that will be done this way. Because they want us to go there, but I feel there's a lady here. Are you having anything else, Mark Crystal? No, no, no! Throw me back, please. Alright, I guess we're gonna do what the game wants us to do, eh? Oh, this is terrifying. Oh, no! Ah, frick. No, jeez. I'm in pain. Wait, what have been done? We did that way. That way and the lady in the corner. Alright. The cheese of shame. Oh, oh. No, no, no! Woman! I swear to God! Ah! No! This game, man. I was wondering where the game is gonna be. Oh no. Oh. I hate everything. Alright, where's that beach? They seem to remember everything that we got, even if we reach it or not. Alright, we got all, so that's good. And just take this. Get the heck out of here. I have extended my stay. This is too dangerous on my stays. There may be something special in here that I didn't saw, but I am personally done with it. That is a lot of treasure. Do I have a save nearby? This one, perhaps. All right. I do believe that's gonna be all for that game. I don't want to push us too farther in this because we might as we end up into another location and stuff like that, so let me get my stuff real quick. There you go. So yeah, that was actually fun. I thought I would be struggling more and not actually having fun doing it, but I'm getting the little vibes of tiny Shinnya just having fun with the game, so I'm very, very happy. I'm glad that I did push, even though I was not feeling for it. I was like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna be like having as much fun as I used to have back then, but I do have it. I really had a lot of fun today. So I'm gonna be seeing you all later on this evening at 6 PM EST. If you are on the Red Hub, don't be shy to give a like and a subscribe. That will help me with the algorithm. And for those that are actually in here, if you enjoyed the stream, don't be shy to actually do a follow on here and or on any of the socials I was giving earlier, because you will find me on these places as well. And it's easier for me to actually tell you guys if I'm actually not able to be streaming all that, because I do have a little bit of fickle health, if I can say. Not the worst, it's just, you know, the more old you get, the worse the health gets, so I'm at that state of life. But yeah. Well, you guys, I look young right now, but I'm sadly a hag a little bit, so. But yeah, that's gonna be all for now. I do not have a lot of energy to socialize today, so we're gonna be a little bit more on just ending the stream and not raiding. It's that I don't want to, it's that I don't have the energy, and like, how could I say, it's also something like related to the mental stress of just trying to just get into someone's channel and just say like, hey, I'm dropping friends here, and you just feel like so stressful like mentally and everything, and I don't have that energy. I'm just very glad that everyone last week that came here, especially the Taco, Taro, not Taco, I'm sorry. I didn't want to call you guys like this, but for the Yokai gang that actually just came earlier, much glad that they actually just came. As I said, we are still lurker friendly and everything, so don't be shy to come back, we don't bite, and we are cozy, we're gonna be pretty chill and everything as usual too, so we do welcome the little group of you guys. We are friendly with you all. But yeah, that's gonna be all for today. Thank you very much everyone that actually came. We had a lot of fun today, and I hope to see you all later at 6 PM tonight, as we gonna be playing more of Save the Diver and trying to maybe finish it, or at least push it as far as we can so we can actually finish it. But thank you very much everyone, gonna see you all soon. Bye bye, take care, and also don't forget to drink, to stretch, to take care of yourself as well. If you don't have snow, because I do have snow over here, don't be shy to touch grass and everything. Live.